Hey everyone, Mary Pat here, and today I've got a new card using the brand new stamp set from Some Odd Girl, Garden Gwen, and she is just so pretty there, and it comes with this awesome frame and these two sentiments, smile and thank you. And so I'm going to make a clean and simple card using that frame, and I kind of made this sketch and just kind of give it an idea that I'm going to put some pattern paper there on the bottom, and then I've got the frame as the centerpiece for that. So I'm going to start off with my Coordinations 110-pound cardstock. This is great for stamping and card making. And I'm going to take, I have this great kind of like, I guess it's diamonds a little bit, and I'm putting my cardstock, it's 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm going to run that through my Cuttlebug. And there's the cardstock. This stuff embosses just beautifully. And now I have my Sunshine Sorbet cardstock, and you can see it's just getting down to my scraps. I do have this, and I want to use this beautiful pink paper. That wood grain is just amazing. So I'm going to use that, and so I've cut that to about 2.5 by 4 inches, and I'm going to put that right down at the bottom. So I'm going to have my pattern paper at the bottom, and then I've got that great embossing up at the top. And so that looks really good. Next, it's time for me to start my stamping. And again, I'm using the frame, and I'm using some Jenny Bolin, that navy blue ink. You've been seeing me pull that out a lot, especially with these papers, because that navy blue just really looks awesome with all of these papers. So I'm getting that, and I've got a beautiful stamp there, and it looks perfect. Now, what I did here, the thank you is one long stamp, and when you have these clear, high-quality stamps, you can cut them. So I cut the thank and the you apart because they wouldn't have fit in the frame as it was. So I cut them, and I'm just going to line them up so I can reposition them the way I want. And so I'm just trying to line them up, and I can, and if you want to have it all in one part, you can easily fit them back together and with that. So it's not a problem. I learned that trick from a class that I took from Jennifer McGuire, and she does that a lot with her stamps. So now I have my thank you, and I'm just lining that up in my frame, and perfect. So I have that. So now I need to cut that out, and here it is. And I'm going to place that kind of like right in the center of the card. And I'm going to attach it with some foam dots, and I've kind of got some bigger ones. And I'm about ready to put that on, and I do put it on, but I feel as if the card, I just keep feeling like there's something missing from the card. I'm not, so, but I'm like, okay, let's go with some of these Sunshine Sorbet sequins, and so I definitely want to use those, and the colors are just so spot on with everything. And I'm still just not happy with the idea, and then it dawns on me. So I am taking the carefully lifting off my frame and my sentiment, and what I want to do is I've got some twine that matches the beautiful kind of like tealish blue that's in there, and I'm going to take that, and I'm just going to wrap it around the card so that right against the seam, and I'm going to wrap it several times going around, and then I'm actually going to tie this in the back, and have that And I am a terrible tire. So I have a little trick. So I take and I go through once, and then my problem is holding it down and everything. So I have a pair of tweezers that I have, and I get that pretty tight, and then I clamp them down with my tweezers so that they stay in place, and I can work with everything then. So I'm just going to make that really tight in the back, and then triple knot it, and then cut my ends off really short. Now that adds just a little pop and covers up the seam just a little bit, and then add the thank you. And there we go. Next, I want to attach my little sequins, and I'm just randomly putting in some colors, and I'm going to put 3 in the upper right hand corner, and then I'm going to put 3 in the lower, or I'm sorry, in the upper left hand corner, and then in the lower right hand corner I'm going to add 3 there as well. And again, you can kind of see that I'm not being very specific with them. I just kind of always put them somewhat in a triangle and have that. Just trying to fish out the colors there. And that looks good. Now again, this is 4 by 5 1/4, so it's slightly smaller, so there'll be the white edge of the base. And so I'm going to attach that with some foam tape, and then line it up and center it on the card. And then I'm done. A very quick, clean and simple, gorgeous card using the brand new stamp set from Some Odd Girl, and that is Garden Gwen. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.